What is up, guys? We are back for another episode of Destiny 2, Season of the Deep. Continuing on, we're going to be meeting up with Drifter today at the Hollow Projector. So, let's go see what he has to say about this whole situation.
With me again.
What's the word, brother? All this Golden Age tech is impressive stuff. Almost makes you wonder how they lost back then, you dig? About that, if we're looking to win this time, I need Savathun's swamp to wash up a few finishing touches for my rig. Cracking skulls and looting halls is your bag, hero. That's why you're headed to her throne world.
Oh,
Sending
great.
someone else never sits right with me. I'd rather the clarity of the battlefield beside the two of you.
I think Drifter is broken. Oh dear.
You
gonna-
carry the command for the same
I'm
reason
gonna
Guardian
skip.
and I stand in the trenches to
Got
set
it.
the example, to be the hope.
Defeating Scorn in her throne world. Got it. Deep dive. Submachine gun, auto rifle, arc void. Okay. Fishies, fishy. Loo-doo-doo-doo-doo. One dun 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 dun. I have no clue. I am in confusion.
A city of light. A flourishing garden.
This is tactical. Dive green.
Hey, Thunder Guns! How's it feel to be taken?
Let's back up. What did you call me?
You don't like it?
Why don't I put my taken boot up an orifice, and then you can answer both those questions yourself.
Don't threaten me with a good time, sister.
Get your ghost on that gear. Let's see how they like a little sabotage. sector is crawling with Hive and Taken. Let's head down and dodge some of this heat. So, you want to know what it feels like to be taken? Surprised you haven't tried eating one to gain its power.
Yeah. Funny you should, mention that. Didn't take. Not even a flavor. Oh, relax. I'm joking. Probably. Between friends. Can't bind taken material to living tissue without being the one who took it. So, how'd you do it?
That's between me and Asa. Maybe when this is over, I'll let you in on our secret. You're on site, Guardian. I'll draw away their commander while you get the job done.
idiot. Best defense is shooting first. So go on and push ahead. Should buy you a few minutes before the bad guys realize where you went. You're in a sour mood. Zivu's still digging into your head, isn't she?
Indulging your stupid questions is a contributor, but yeah, seems to be going around. Asa blocks most of it out. I'm sure she's having a field day with whatever's in your rear view.
Well, she's sure trying. But here's my secret. Ain't nobody that can make me feel worse than me. Trust. Besides, you're not the only one with an ace up your sleeve. I've got a beam of moonlight keeping me going.
Guardian, expect a gunfight ahead. Looks like they're carrying Coral. Must be our lucky day.
Proximity alarm's going off on my gear. Clear it out and drop off that radioactive hull.
This sector is crawling with Hive and Taken. Let's head down and dodge some of this heat. Egregore samples accounted for. Guardian, we're clear to engage their commander.
Hel'Garan! Taken from bones, chiseled by loss. Rise! A test of metal!
So, you and the Long Girl had each other's backs the whole time Titan was in the dark, huh?
Not the whole time, but most of it, yeah. She found me in a bad spot, helped me out.
Free of charge, too. Sounds like a real friend to me. Wonder what she's getting out of that deal.
You too? She gets to live. She gets to stand against something she's never been able to fight.
That's a powerful purpose. I dig it.
This is awful.
Sure is. You ever been outside of Seoul?
Never had a reason to.
Can't say I recommend it. Saw some stuff while I was out there. Bad stuff. A world colder than you can imagine. Creatures that suppressed the light. My crew. Let's just say we wore out our welcome. Creatures started closing in. Trigger fingers got itchy. Some of us froze to death. A lightless, final death. The others, they didn't go so quiet. Not until I shut them up.
Dang.
Not sure how long I stayed after that. Had to mod my ghost to survive. Used the parts from...
Oh. Dang. I didn't
did
think
what
I
it
hear
took to
that.
get off world.
I see that.
And now I'm here.
I'm no stranger to combat, but
That is. Ooh.
how did you leave it all behind?
Good question.
I didn't. Some things you carry with you forever. But eventually, they stop feeling too heavy to lift.
Hmm.
Thanks for the drink, Drifter.
Anytime, Sloan.
Dang. Oh, what the heck was that? Whoa, whoa. Oh, there we go. And that was crazy. I didn't think he stooped to so death, but it's, it's kill or be killed. And you're out of your element, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, really. Let's see what Asa has to say.
Anathema. Calamity. That which cannot, must not come to pass. A wordless denial. A fleeing God. Betrayal. And escape. The pursuit for the final shape.
Interesting. I might have to go back and listen to that, because it was a lot to unpack there. So
We're almost there. My link with Asa feels crystal clear. It's a little frightening, but strangely comforting, too. A lot changed while I was gone. It feels like the entire universe moved on without me, and now I'm struggling to catch up. Old enemies became new allies. New enemies wield the light against us.
mm-hmm.
And old allies. Friends. Like Amanda. Sometimes I wonder, if I returned to the tower, would it even be my home anymore? Or would I just be a phantom? A forgotten memory wandering its streets at night? Xivu Arath's voice keeps telling me I don't belong there. That the battlefield is my home. That it always has been. Maybe she's right. Maybe reliving what I went through over and over again is a way for me to stay in familiar territory. To remain in the hell that I know. And avoid the one I dread. Either way, the mission comes first. I have to see it through to the end, regardless of where I end up when it's done.
Indeed. That you are quite correct about. You gotta see it through to the end. Week 4 is done. Now we just got the audio log, and that'll be the episode.
The ever-forward march of time has a humorous way of looping in on itself. Doesn't it?
In some ways, a long-lived perspective makes it difficult not to see trends die and resurface.
Do you think that's how the Witness sees us? Variations of potential, or lack thereof?
What's really on your mind?
Sloane. She is singularly focused on her mission. That type of focus. You forget to come up for air. It's like a death when it's over.
Your command can be an anchor. Keep her from drifting. That's what I tried to do for you.
I seem to recall pushing back against your methods quite often.
The Dark Age drove us to extremes. Your style of leadership is more refined than mine.
It wasn't long ago that I was your pupil. Since then, I'd like to think we've developed a trust beyond authority or duty. How did you foster that friendship while being my superior?
You're not listening, Zavala. I didn't. Remember, you left my tutelage. All I did was give you the lessons I thought you needed to survive. Nothing more.
You're saying I can't be all things?
I'm saying I can't tell you what you want, because our friendship was not of my making. When the Iron Lords fell, when the Red Legion caged the Traveler, when the pyramids filled our skies, my heart was not open. You were. Despite your doubts, others see you as a pillar of strength. They're drawn to the shade you provide. Just stay standing.
Interesting words of wisdom from Saladin. He's really come into his own. I didn't even know. I knew Saladin was his a master at one point, his teacher, and he did pull away. And believe it or not, he did it for the better. He's come out a better commander because of it. And the results speak for themselves. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And in the next episode, we'll be in week 5. So stay tuned. I will be watching this next week very closely. So Until next time, guys. Deuces.